Greetings, Legendary Badass here. We have got some more Zelda Breath of the Wild upon us. Yeah, we're probably about to be tricked by this guy Sidon, Zora Prince, who's like, hey, go up here. There's some electricity. It might hurt you, but watch out. We are going to try to exploit Amiibos, all right? I'm getting a little tired of this guy right here not giving me at least the cap. Okay, so are we going to try to re-roll until we get this to work? The word on the street is that you can simply just kind of save and then scan the amiibo and just load the save until you get what you wanted. I don't think that's been working for me. People say that is how that works. I disagree. I'm looking at my camera right now because it actually looks like it's teetering and about to fall over. New to here says, what are you saying about the product first then the company? I was trying to shoot a bit for Amazon to try to get Amazon to show a influencer video here as I drink my Rockstar. Maybe I can even tie in my Yeti holster with that. So as you know, when I get done with a boss or whatever, I'm gonna have to like blast them. Maybe make sure that I get this lined up here so you can see the Yeti when I take a drink. Okay, let's get into some Breath of the Wild. Yeah, we're just right back where we left off. This prince, he's gonna do princely things. Prince has got a prince, right? I don't understand this stuff about the settings. It's very concerned about your amiibo. And there's other settings about amiibos tracking you or you rewrite an amiibo, like things that don't entirely make sense to me. But oh, I also have Reese's Pieces on hand. Gotta have those, right? Get in focus. There we go. I'm saying state the product before the company. When I edit it together, it'll look presentable enough. I think Amazon will approve it, but whether or not it'll appear alongside the Rockstar product image, that is yet to be seen. They have allowed me to use some game footage, but sometimes the violence in the game does go against Amazon's policies and sounds and other stuff. Music, it can be a problem with them also. All right, we've got an autosave. Why not? If my mic picks up my TV, let me know, because I'm not doing this with a headset. I don't think that's an issue. All right, we're in the rain. Where's a good landing spot for our Amiibo game here? Here we go, guys. Just to be sure, let's make a new save. And if we load 630, okay, here goes, guys. We want some good Amiibo action here. Good Amiibo, come on. What do we got? It already crushed something. What do we got? Landed a little crooked here. Trousers of the hero! Not any better than the pants I'm currently wearing. Where was the pants changing? Okay, so well-worn trousers are a 4. No. 1. Okay, hold on. 3. The Halayan trousers are a 3. The trousers of the hero. What? No, hold on. I'm not doing this right, am I? Does he not have the leggings of the hero? Like, what am I doing wrong here? All right, so that's his Calvin Klein's. Seriously? I guess you really need the tunic, don't you? Well, what if, guys, what if we keep trying this reroll until we get the hat, okay? So that we can at least have the hat and look kind of proper, okay? So, yeah, I think that what you do is maybe someone was saying you need to hard exit, then load, and then scan the amiibo again. That's what I've been hearing. At least the hat will give me extra armor, right? Like the cap of the hero or something, right? Give me a little bit of extra. I've got this all messed up. Maybe provide a little bit of extra protection, right? I have a feeling that they've done something to stop you from save scumming amiibos. I have a feeling. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Let's see here. It's giving me a no. Right now things are happening. The bomb arrows. Yeah, so this does look like the way to do it, huh? We're gonna keep going till we get that hat, man. Feel free to use the chat, abuse the chat, whatever. I do need to, hey, new to here, type in, be sure to check out, subscribe to Even My Mom Has a Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and I'll pin it. Because I do need people. I don't think people are aware I've got a podcast where I do go into a lot of topics I don't get around to making videos on. I bet that tunic is going to make Link look more proper. So you could probably wear the hat and the tunic with the Calvin Klein's and look rather Link appropriate, right? Soldier shield. Whoa. That's not the OG book shield, is it? Doesn't look much like that, I would say, but curious about this thing's capabilities here. 16. It said 16, didn't it? Did I not pick it up? What happened there? That seemed weird. What else do we got? We're rolling 8-bit Link Amiibo until I get a cap. Link deserves a cap, does he not? How high of grade do the weapons... okay, so my weapons have broken, right? But it seems like things like attire doesn't really wear. Where does it want me to put this? Smash. Cap. Oh no. Your inventory is full, so you'd have to drop a shield to upgrade. I didn't realize I could hold so few shields. I don't have anything on my head, nor do I see any slot for that. So is it possible that I can't get a cap? Like, I'm not at the point in the game where they taught Link about headgear. Is that a possibility? Okay, guys, come on, let's do it. I'm trying to figure out what the spot is for this. Oh, that landed gently. Cap of the hero! Yes! Awesome! The Amiibo got me the cap of the hero. I'm gonna look like vintage Link finally. Awesome. Oh, according to legend, this cap was once treasured by an ancient hero. It's quite the simple cap, yet there's something about it that's just so appealing. No cap. All right, guys, we're gonna look like a real Link now. And there's a boar over there. But, armor. It looks like it's a top armor. Guess I don't fully understand. Is this a set? Okay, so the blue is equipped, which means it's probably a good idea now to go shirtless. Be one with the swimming people, right? 3. So I'm wearing a 3 right now. Is that what it's saying? And then that brings me to a 6, and that brings me to 7. Okay, I see. What do you think, guys? Is this a good look for Link, or are we going to need a little more Link showing? Because this is a badass stream over here, right? It's like, I don't need protection, I've got a hat. This is the Link we've all been waiting for right here, man. Now to smash this stuff without... Oh my god. What's his problem? Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that either. So... Okay, this button. Are bombs gonna be okay? Or is that gonna be a problem? Oh shit. That was a bad idea. It scattered everything. I might have just lost all the goodies that I had in there. Probably arrows. Oh wow, that was a 50? Yeah, that might have been a bad idea. The good news, we got the cap of the hero, and when midnight rolls around, I can do it again. Alright, he gave me an elixir and said, watch out for the electricity. So I'm going to run into some very electric... Oh. Maybe I can sneak attack. He alerted him. Okay. I don't need to get double teamed over here. What's up with this? Oh, jeez. Keep going, Link. I don't know what this is. Maybe I shouldn't have looked. It's okay, I have a hat now. Oh my god. Yes! We're doing this! Yeah, the arrows. Okay, hold on. You are making me mad. Popped them. Might not be any way to gain anything from that. Got his balls. I was told last stream that there is no fishing minigame. Is there a phone number where I can report a war crime? Okay, could someone let me know if I could break my inventory opening crates? Because if I can open crates by just smashing them like Leon S. Kennedy over here, then I'd be totally down with that. I'm just a bit concerned, you know? Is there not a quick slot for eating? Dude, that's a 20. Wow. Durability applies to all materials. Even my cap? No way. No way. The cap is with me forever, right? Like, there's no way, guys. It's... Come on. I don't really want to eat everything because it feels like I'm not too far away from an area that something will happen and it'll be like, oh, well, you just got all your stuff. No, just weapons and shields. Thank God, because the cap is sweet. I do not have a Link cap. I have a Kevin Durant Neff beanie somewhere. Also, getting some more Switch 2 accessories tomorrow. Long, slow boat from China is sending me my Savage Raven carrying case. It's a slim case. It looks like it might be my new favorite case. Judgment shall be passed once in hand, but we'll take a look at it tomorrow. Actually, well, do I need to do the stream every day? I don't know. There's a lot of game here, and Western Hero tipped me huge and wanted me to play Yakuza. Oh, shit sake. Can I bludgeon him with that rock? Okay, hold on. It says pick up, and I was hitting the buttons. Ooh, ooh, give it to him, Link. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, get him, get him. He's picking up rocks. Those are your rocks. I meant as interactions with boxes, rocks, walls. Okay. Okay, dirt. Okay, so hold on. Can I just smash crates with shields or whatever? Is this a crate that's smashable and I need to figure out what's in it? Am I gonna scatter its remains here? See, maybe the bombs are not the best way to do that. I might have just lost something. Maybe there's something in this. I'm hitting the wrong throw. That's why he didn't throw it. Oh, hey, arrow. There we go. Okay, so Zora's domain ahead. Zora's domain. Isn't she a member of a kick murder squad? Oh, he's dropping movie references from 1982. I'm out of here. Shit me. I don't even know if these guys' balls are worth snatching. Okay, now we have a problem. Honestly, I meant to shoot him. I'm getting out of there. What the hell? I think they got me. Oh, shoot. Perhaps an excellent idea to explode crate. Not a good idea to explode crates, or is it an excellent idea to explode crates? It's got to be one or the other, right? Oh, shoot. We're a little ways back, aren't we? Alright, so I'm just going to whack things. And if I can find a good way to... Okay, so that actually, maybe with enough whacks. How do you see your durability? Like the grade for durability on a weapon? Is there a way to take a look at that? So that you know, oh wow, that's like an ultra durable thing. Sneak up on a guy and hit him. Oh, dude, am I wrong, or is he like camouflaged like a rock? Did he look like a rock that came alive? Oh, so close. He picked it up. The enemy picking up a discarded player weapon. That is not something I've seen before. Is that like something that's kind of unique to this game? Can these hold on, can I chop a tree down and gather wood from it? Because it's kind of like, you know, may as well use a thing for something, right? Here, if we put a stick down. Generally speaking, the weapon's description and visual appearance will give you an approximate indicator. There's no quantified stat you can view. I'm going to try to chop a tree down. So if it says it's like Hero's Claymore, you kind of have an understanding it's got to be used for something. Did you see that? It actually put marks in the tree where I swung. Hold on. Can I chop this further and make wood for building a fire and stuff? You can. Wow. So, like, this whole time I'm like, where's the wood, you know? And it's like, it's been around you. I was playing Avowed. Nothing like this happened in Avowed. You just walk and talk to people and you hit the button the whole time to go to the next thing. You were not in an environment. It looked like an environment, but it could have been a VR simulation. By the end of the game, they could have said as much. You know what? I may actually need to keep this bad boy because it's a woodcutter's axe. In your last stream, enemies picked up something else too, twice. You didn't notice. So we're not saying anything. I hope no one spoils it. They were picking up something. I'm gonna have to look for... I saw them picking up each other at one point. We're gonna keep that for the woodcutting properties. Boy. You know what? We probably have enough torches as is, right? This leaf, does that do me any good? The seed, hold on. Can I get a seed from that leaf? Do I blow up the seed and then maybe that makes... I blow up the leaf and I get the seed. Okay, not how that works. But very cool that you can destroy the environment. Way to go, Nintendo. Alright, before these guys wreck me... Everybody, feel free to chat. No super chats required. We just talk about whatever. I hit him? Dang, sharpshooter skills. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, bad boys. Their balls are floating away. Shit. Octorok tentacle. Hold on, Link. Come on, get it. Get it. It'd be so realistic if I died retrieving a treasure. Like, that's the way young kids die. They go into the water because they saw something. They drop their iPhone in the water and then they drown going after it. You know, that's the way kids die. You again. Alright, well, we're going to try to run past. If he hits me, he's done. Okay. Hey, I don't make the rules. I was wondering if I could hit him in the water, and it looks like that's a yes. Carp. Armored carp. Oh no, this is bad. This could be bad for Link. Okay. Link. I need to find a spot where I can actually stand. Get my stamina. Jeez, the hazards. The survival and the hazards, man. Press jump. I don't know if he would have made that climb, though. That's the thing. This inflatable Octorok organ has a lot of lift, so attach it to items you want to see float, hold it in your hands, then place it on an object to attach. Cook it into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increasing your defense. Big radish energy. Picked up a lot of radishes, right? Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your maximum hearts. Well, we'll hold on to some of those for that. Even when out of stamina, Link will do one last desperate spring. Just like real life when kids are drowning. How am I doing equipment-wise? Am I doing okay? There's no fishing, but there is grab your own fish. Let me guess, somebody's going to launch a rock at my ass. good enough. I think a bee came out of that also. Hey, I'm fishing like Crocodile Dundee now. Mighty carp. Dishes cooked with it temporarily increase your attack power. Sweet. What else do we got here? Link is like built out of apples. Man, I used to eat a lot of apples. Very creative ways to grab a load of fish. The reason I quit eating so many apples, I think that the acid in them messed up my teeth pretty damn bad. To be honest with you. You really do need to brush your teeth soon after eating an apple. And I was eating apples as like a late night snack and stuff, and I think it kind of messed me up. You can push a rock. We have plenty of wood, right? If it gets too cold, maybe Link's gonna need to build something. Here's that asshole, Sidon. Hey Link, sorry for calling you out from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I'm not sure you would really come through. I am pleased things are going well. Yes, indubitably. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. It's a trap! Stranger danger, Link. Come on, why you going to this guy's house? Come on. And do hurry. All of my fellow Zora are anxiously awaiting your arrival. Oh, those birds in the corner, they're kind of like paused in a weird way. Did you see that? There's like some birds sitting down there, and they were just kind of frozen it during his spiel. They were in awe of the prince. I'm finding that the title is a little descriptive of how you're expected to use this environment, right? Like, it's almost like Bear Grylls is Link. Okay, now that's a stump. Hold, oh, don't do that. No. It's a stump, but no. Okay. Oh, whoa, boy. Well, am I headed the right way? Or do I need to actually stick with the river? I threw it for no reason. He's like, what do you want me to hit him with? What? That guy went invisible. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure that throwing a sword dings it up really damn bad, right? Because it seems like a lot of them are exploding like that. Hardy truffle. Hey, we have flint, we have wood. Maybe we can make use of that pot. They can camo, so his camouflage works as a teleport. I saw them kind of looking like it was stone come alive earlier. But I guess he could camo his way and act as a teleport. Seems like that's what happened. Okay, so I have flint, I have wood. Let's see if we can figure something out. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. This portable fire starter breaks after one use. It can create a long-lasting flame if you use it near firewood. Okay. So we'll get the firewood that we have somewhere. Or was that... I have firewood, right? I grabbed a bunch. Here it is. Portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. Okay, so we're going to hold that. And add the flint. Okay. And then it wants me to drop it. Maybe. And if I smack it with an arrow, maybe something will happen. Hold on here. Okay, I probably didn't need to do that. It looks like it had fire underneath. But we're calling that a win in my book, okay? Oh shit, I have fire arrow. Oh, well, had to hit somebody with it. Damn it. Alright, beat him with this. Go, 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 go. Get him before he escapes. He dropped his weapon. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, now use it against him. Yes. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, oh, that is so cool. Wow. There is crazy shit happening in the combat in this game, guys. I got one of his tails. All right, now hold on. I want to ask a question here. You see how there's like a yellow aura around the tail? Does that mean it's like legendary? Like it seems like Fortnite has brought into vogue this quality of items, and maybe the yellow indicates pretty high quality. Am I wrong? It's not a common, it's not a rare, it's a legendary, you know, something like that. It's not exotic. Maybe if I see a purple, is there something about that? It continues to wriggle even after being separated from its body. That kind of vitality makes it highly valuable as an ingredient in elixirs. Dermot says, went back and rewatched Think the game despawned the Livzovsos when he leaped backwards into Rock Edge. He probably clipped something he wasn't supposed to. I think he probably went outside of his scripted area, if I had to take a guess. If I hold this, am I going to have problems? Like, is there a way to put this down? Just maybe gently. Shit. Okay, let's cook. We've got things to cook. Okay, so Hearty Radish was going to do something. Temporarily increase your maximum heart. Cook it, so we're going to... If I hold two of them, do I get two of the items, or am I screwing it up if I use two of these? I guess we'll find out. Hearty fried greens, plus 6 hearts. For how long do you get that plus 6? That must be like the best food in the game, or damn close to it. There's a big radish. Compound when cooked into a dish. Ooh, that's a +5 version of it. So it seems like the 2 are better than the one big one. Anything else really worth cooking here? Dishes cooked with it will temporarily increase your attack power. What if I had stealthy mushroom? I don't know. Kind of vitality makes it highly valuable as an ingredient in elixir. So do I cook this alone? Or am I going to screw that recipe up? Octorock Tentacle. Too acidic for cooking, but it's highly valuable as an ingredient for elixirs. I'm going to need to learn some recipes so I don't mess that up. +5, a +6. They look identical. So these are different tiers. Like there's a fried wild greens, right? But then it's like, this is hearty. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your hearts. All right, well, let's cook a truffle. Unfortunately, too many things I've combined have been a disaster. I didn't even throw down other stuff, so that does seem like a better thing right there. Cook it's in fact snag. Perfect for cooking. What if we combine a few things here? Do we have a salt or a spice? Cannot be eaten in this form. Sure, why not? Omelet. Okay. Now we have a fire. We can sit by the fire. And does that restore anything? I'm going to try that. We'll wait for morning for the heck of it. See if that restores some vitality. Nope. Ooh, weapons. Lizzle Boomerang. He's got a heck of a shield. I'll drop this shit. Drop and remove, is that not the same? Might be out of stuff here. Okay, so I had a boomerang, right? Or I thought I did. Okay, it's actually in a different armor set. Okay, so here we go. If we... Alright, I gotta learn how to do this because I lost a boomerang last time. Is that not a boomerang? Okay, okay, here we go. Shit. It's A to catch. Okay. I'm hitting A. There we go. We finally caught a boomerang. These guys did all the cooking for me. All right, let's see if we can kill somebody for the boomerang here. I'm just gonna have to spam catch to do it, I guess. Might be the better way to do it. Oh man. Boomerang hit him and fell. But I'm probably also breaking my boomerang using it, right? So... Oh, this guy's up to something. Oh no. They've signaled. I'm wondering if I'm going the right direction towards this Zora place, too. Yeah, if you are just break, it'll go... the game will always supply you with ample equipment. Nah, he's eating up a lot of those. I gotta get going. We need a meal. Anything too fancy. Okay, hold on. I want to check something. Zora's thing, right? So... Oh, I'm about to get snatched. Is this Zora's domain here? Okay. So this is the direction. Fortunately, these guys... Kind of assholes. Gotta move. Oh, that was lethal. You know what? I actually do have that elixir. I think the game wants me to use that elixir. Oh, shit. Oh, no. There's... Oh, God. I might be going the wrong way here. I've seen these pits, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with them. It's like a well that's shallow. I've gotten on the wrong side of something here. Alright, we're gonna chance it. climb just a little underneath. Oh boy. It is wet. That's the bridge we started on, isn't it? What has happened? How did I end up on the other side of this? Did the game start me in a weird place? Because it seemed like I died and it auto-resumed, maybe not really where I was. Okay, we've got a solution maybe. Okay, I'm a little lost here. Game wants me to go to this guy's place. Putting some barriers in between. Alright, we'll try this anyway. Thought I was hearing lizard dudes. Shit. Excessive swinging. Restless cricket. Oh, okay. Oh, not good options. Oh, hell. Am I headed up the right area? Oh, now there's one over here. Excellent. Ooh, don't walk into that. Oh, wow. Look at that spear. Oh, probably not the best use for that. Oh, man, one hit. Game's ratcheting up the difficulty with these guys. Oh, now we're here? Wonderful. Man! I probably need 20 points of armor with me. Is probably what the game's suggesting, you know? Honestly, I think this thing's about finished. Damn. Why not? Get some of those temporary hearts. Damn. Please. Son of a... Ah, Yellow Death. Ah, that's even worse. I guess. These guys have to be sniped down, huh? That's not doing much. Well, can't retrieve anything from him. Oh boy, don't walk into that. I guess I can chuck the spears at them. Might be my best shot. Guy with the auto fire, man. I kicked him. Shoot, I didn't have a thing. Long reach on that sucker. That feels good. Forked boomerang. Whoa. Some of this stuff, man. Really impressive. What's the... Doesn't seem to be a good way to drop a shield, right? We're having kind of a rough go here, but we're making it up this mountain to this Zora Palace or something. I think. I don't know if climbing up this is a good idea. The heck? Game just said no. Wait, I killed these guys and then I saved, right? Am I mistaken? I killed them, saved, walked around a little bit, and then the game said, no, you didn't. Awesome. Maybe that guy hit me in the back. Maybe he was there the whole time. Where did that go? You definitely got to close the gap with these guys because that long-range attack. That long-range attack is brutal. There's a bridge. But yeah, I think we're supposed to go up down this bridge here. So the plan, go across this bridge, have a talk. And I guess if you want the best horse, the Epona, you got to use the Amiibo. Like Twilight Princess or something super specific Amiibo. May not be doing anything like that, so I'm just going to have somewhat temperamental horsies.
Oh.
Hey, Link. Look below, down here. Ah, yes, I like to go swimming because I'm a sea creature. Or river and lake. You are still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I have been waiting for you. Now I will test your true might with a fight to the death. You will be in Zor's domain before you know it. In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there. Oh, we'll see. We'll see about that, right? I don't think best horse is tied to Amiibo. You can you can find one in the wild. Nice. Well, I thought that Epona had like max stats or something. Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you. I swear this is a trap. See if we can get him with that flurry move here. Oh. No flurry there. Oh, the backswing. Get him in the toes, Link. Flurry. I thought that dodge might do the flurry. So the flurry's not really assured. We can say that much, right? Sidon, what's he a double agent of? It's really just a trap. He's pretending to be my pal. He kicked me. All right, you get off balance, buddy. I need to not fall for that. Damn. Oh, Link, please do look out. For while you are talking with me, a monster has approached you from behind. Ta-di-ta. Arrows seem to be doing a lot more. Shoot. Am I using the right... Yeah, I've got a pretty strong arrow maker. Or bow, whatever you call it. Damn! Oh, Link, come on. Get him! I'll be taking that. You got anything else on you? Yeah, I love how guys keep dying sliding off cliffs so that I can't make of any use of it. Also, is this probably the direction I'm going? Is that where I came from? Yeah, I think. Shroom up, Link. That'll help you with the cold, but yeah, hell, we'll just eat this half-heart shroom thing. Okay, Dermot, what do you think about this animal here? Is that something I should shoot in the back? Maybe get some hearty deer meat? Got him. And he did become deer meat. She, her, it. Raw prime meat. We're gonna cook that up nice. Maybe add some salt and some acorn spice. Ooh, that looks kind of like that'll be hard to explode. You know, I should have cooked all that stuff. I blew it up, right? Why didn't that cook it? Yep. And then on the blood moon, Bambi's mom will come back alive as like a zombie. All right, hold on. We have maybe an alternate path here. This could be fun. Maybe that's where we're headed right there. I don't know. Examine. History of the Zora, Part 6. Divine Beast Varuta. I came across one of these and didn't examine it. As told by King Dopamine Hit, when the divine beast Varuta was first discovered at Zora's domain, my daughter Nympha hurried to see it. Maybe it's a water divine beast that I'll have to battle. Those present that day saw say that they saw an unusual spark of excitement in Mifa's normally calm eyes as she beheld Ruta. The princess spoke of the divine beast as she would a friend and was overjoyed when she was chosen to pilot Ruta. Ah, okay. I thought nothing of it at the time, but given the events that followed, I now regret allowing this to happen. Of course, I have spent many long years consumed by guilt. My dearest wish is that her soul will know peace and pray for it every day. Ooh, we're gonna have to get this divine beast, and maybe it has like a possessed Zora princess pilot warrior. Maybe. Liking my cap though. It's keeping him a little warm, isn't it? Maybe. Or perhaps it isn't. What? Oh no, that looks bad. What? It's like a super wooden shield. Did I not hit him? What is happening here? This guy has too much health to mess with. I don't think that lightning strike was his doing. That was like serious. Okay, now there's a guy chasing. I think lightning struck the ground and zapped me. Okay, we have an elixir from the prince. May as well use it at some point, right? Okay. Maybe I should have looked at the recipe and then Link would know it. Does he catalog that stuff? Keep it going, Link. Come on, we almost got him. All right, well, this thing was doing damage. Lightning rod. Wow. I got struck by lightning. Keep in mind, physics of electricity specifically conduct. I think in the rain there was a puddle there. I saw the lightning appeared to have taken out some brush. A magical rod that can shoot balls of electricity. This gem contains lightning from Hyrule Hills. It's like that when you had max health with the original OG sword. It's not recommended to use a melee weapon. So that could be worth holding on for range purposes. Oh, that could be bad. It hits me. Okay, what was having my shield out causing a problem? If I go with the wooden shield, maybe I won't get struck. Man, I thought there was a badass wooden shield here. What's the twinkle? Does that mean conducts electricity? Could be a problem. Oh, I'm surprised that actually smashed. Maybe with a hammer, things will smash. See, hitting it with a sword, swords are not as good at smashing this stuff. But we just learned I have jacked up my hammer using it as a hammer. So twinkle means metallic and conduct. Whoa, okay. That's crazy that's kind of taken into consideration. Maybe I could wait this out. Why would that conduct electricity and not this one? But maybe it'd be a good idea to build the fire, rest here, and wait for the rain to subside. Or is this like a scripted rain event type thing? Let's save. There's the Zora Kingdom. Okay, we're not far off. Hold on, what's this here? Is there a way to chop? I keep hitting down just to put my weapon away. History of the Zora, Addendum 1, King Dorphan stands his ground. Around 100 years after King Dopamine hit ascended to the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorania. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldiers' spears barely left a scratch on his metal hull. Who could this be? It was then that our king of Dopamine hit, without a thought for his own safety, came out to face the guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact of the fall left the guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor from then on. Their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. I think that is to suggest to me, use your metal lift ability to yeet guardians. Dermot says, reign us forever until quest in this area is resolved. I kind of thought that because I was like in an active thing, that this was a scripted rain event type deal, so part of why we didn't rest. You losing a lot of shock resistance, by the way, just walking around and crap. Surely we're about done with combat. Pretty close. Best way over there. Slippery rain bullshit. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're pretty much there. Let's go. Yes. Here, we'll land up here and go further. Maybe plop down right there and then just be right on the kingdom. That's... Cheers, mates. Let's see if we can pull this off. I've got faith. Alright, well, we were overshooting it a little bit. Yeah, probably skipped a few fights coming this way. Doesn't that look fancy? Like you'd expect to get something out of that. What's a good put away weapon button, honestly? Like, it just kind of seems like I have to whistle. It seems New Horse couldn't hear your call. Thankfully he didn't freeze in this. Zora's Domain, finally. The rock has returned. Thought you guys want to be underwater. In a cave, a little less out in the open. Whoa. I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome. Behold the pride of my people, Zora's Domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. Father, I've caught a new pet for your amusement. Ha 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 ha. And then Jabba the Hutt's palace, the thing goes down, and then I have to fight like the whatever it is that the pig guy raised, maybe. Huh, he doesn't even know. He's the dessert, you know, like they're gonna say that. Huh? What is it? Master Link, is it truly you, the Himalayan champion? It's me, Riven. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? Okay, did this happen in like a previous Zelda thing that I'm not remembering? Was there a race with this guy in Ocarina of Time, maybe? Perhaps? Kind of... I want to say sounds familiar. Well, it has been 100 years since then. I'll tell you, 1998 feels like 100 years. Totally. IIRC, stand still, neutral for a moment, then press A to sheath your sword or put it away. Okay, okay. Well, it has been 100 years, and now that I'm over 130 years old, I must say, you've aged well for a Himalayan, unbelievably well. Well, I gotta thank Pua's, or whatever her name is, for her anti-aging serum, you know? Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that may be too personal a question. Father, we are on guard duty right now. Come on, you're embarrassing me in front of Master Link. Oh, right, sorry. The leader of the pack, Baz, the heroine Gaddison, my father, Trello, they have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid, but they are all doing well. Oh, but Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. Okay. Sorry, B, keep mixing up switching. Okay. Then we'll go to a neutral stance and hit B. Okay. I play a lot of Xbox, so this B is where A usually is. And just navigating the menu's been suffering me. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at your earliest convenience. All right, so we're going to have this out. Nice. All right. I'm going to try to do that more so I appear less threatening. You know, try to keep the threatening engine at bay. Can't imagine there being a fast travel location around here, huh? You look kind of evil. Okay, what's up with this dude? Pant. Lady Miffa, watch this. I see again, the aptly named Demon Serpent. She'll strike down the divine beast Varuda. So, okay, Dermot, if I'm not mistaken, I need to take down the 4 divine beasts, then I'm going to be ready to go after Calamity Ganon, right? You're Link. Finally, I can avenge Lady Miffa. It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here. Now I, Segan, will cut you down myself. Well, you can try. Playing dumb, nice try. But you cannot fool me, Champion Link. You were unable to protect Lady Miffa from Calamity Ganon. Lady Miffa, was she Ocarina of Time? Was that a thing? It's been 100 years since we lost her. Poor Lady Miffa. How heartbreaking. I won't fail her again. Humph. There is no way we would ask for your help now, after all this time, and after all that has happened. So I, Segan, the Demon Serpent, even if this body of mine is destroyed. Okay. Yep, you can skip the beast if you wish. I've heard you could go straight to the big fight. We might need... Would we be entirely opposed to me streaming this every day this week and then trying to dive into like the final battle on the weekend? Be well short of the like 70 hours or whatever, but you know, might be worthwhile. I will drown Ruda in shock arrows myself, and in doing so Lady Miffa's regrets shall be alleviated. If you understand anything of courage, then get out of my way. I thought you were going to kill me, and now you want to go after the Divine Beast. Okay, now, being one who wants to have a fast travel location before we screw something up, am I not seeing where a fast travel location may be? Because this having no map and no fast travel is pretty rough. This game is doing a better job with the looting than I anticipated, really. Because there seems to be some rhyme and reason to the loot. Somewhat. Luda, mumble. Oh, I wasn't sure that was a person so much. Or a human-like creature, whatever. I'm taking your shells. What's with this guy? Tula. You don't have any fins. Are you Hawaiian? I am the president of Prince Sidon's fan club. My name is Tula. Do you know Prince Sidon? Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. That's just what I'd expect from our Prince Sidon. His renown has even reached you, Hawaiian. Prince Sidon. Just thinking of you turns me to mush. Ooh. On the other hand, if that pack of geezers shows up again, I swear. Oh, I'm sorry. Prince Sidon is a man with magnificent ideas. Oh, I know. Why don't you go and have a chat with Prince Sidon? Yes, do. All right, so I'm going to voice the king. I'm not getting a lot of calls for more impressions in the chat, but I'm thinking the king shall be Stephen A. Smith. Does that sound logical? Oh, I'm out of shit here. The shame of it is I really do like to, I see some value in a lot of these items. Man, the damn torch, you need those torches. It's a shame that it takes up a space here. Moblin Club. Oh, yeah. We'll drop this. Shit. Okay, inventory management. What a shame. What are we looking at here? You don't need 2 torches? Well, I died, and then I needed a torch, and it turned out I didn't have a torch. Shit, I should have wrecked this stuff with... I'm going to carry 2 torches for a little bit longer, if that's okay. Let's head to the king. Is he up here, maybe? Reach Zor's domain. Complete. Okay. Voice acting? Ah, you must be the Helaean that Sidon brought here to... Correct. Okay. You did well. Come here. All the way here. I am King Dorvin, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that a Sheikah slate? Carry what you feel is most comfortable. Okay. Now that I have gotten a good look at you, is it all too clear who you are? You are the Helaean champion Link. He's a bad man. You do not tell me that you have forgotten me. The Helaean champion? You cannot mean that the Link that champion. Oh, wrong guy. So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should have crossed paths. I cannot believe it. The Helaean champion, Link, has arrived before us. We have met numerous times. I'll have you know. Ah, so the many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. My close personal friend, my mom used to breastfeed Link. I had trouble as a terrible rumor that you heard fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Yeah, I've been asleep. Come again. Sleeping? You say, if that is why you do not seem to remember me. But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa. Yes, you do not. Do you not? Come on. Doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly... The blasphemy? It is preposterous. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close. Let me tell you. I picked pretty good having him voice Stephen A. Smith, right? Like, it kind of flows with like the way he kind of talks here. Yet you do not remember her. Young hero, but please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. Ideally, hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at this moment. Link seems confused. Oh? Yes, of course. But first, a word from our sponsors. It is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is a feat, my boy. That is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Okay? Will you lend us your strength? Huh? What? Oh man, I thought that was like a fearsome shark-headed guy, but not so much really, huh? King Dwarf Dopamine, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a land for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins. Musa, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Mutsa, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, you have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Helayan. Really? The unprecedented you guys, I thought you might like the rain. I don't know. Have you not already discussed this and arrived at this very conclusion? He is here to say... He is the key to saving the Zora's domain. I no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us. My friend, Zora and Aliens alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Helaeans. 100 years ago, they used the power of an ancient civilization to turn Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. Hit the like button for the voices. Something, guys, come on. It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled this western reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If this reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's kingdom, but also the area downstream from us. Their Helayan lives are in very grave danger. All right, that took a little bit of work. Oh, shoot. I didn't have time to read that. I just lost viewers for doing the voices. I can't win for losing around here. Is this the Divine Beast? I'm gonna take that thing down with a bunch of pokey sticks and a half-broken shovel shield. Hey, they mentioned somewhere something about shield sliding or shield sledding or something like that. Kind of crazy. The Divine Beast Varuda. Your princess, Zelda, often studied the Divine Beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruda's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control. Now, because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them, Segan, who is quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. Would it be that criminal to have this fully acted out cutscene with the voices and you're not having to hit the A button and things? Just saying, Nintendo, if you want to make some Switch 2 specific games, maybe that could kind of be the way to do things as a AAA publisher who has their own console. Perhaps we could not safely strike enough. Okay, return the force. I already read that. I don't know. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we want you to kill the creature for free. We need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me. Stop Ruda's rampage of destruction. I haven't really come up with a voice for Link over here. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within. So then, Princess Zelda is still alive. Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true. But if you can regain control of the Divine Beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. But we can't do that, for there would be no sequel to a game that makes us a lot of money. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too. Co-op battle. Alright, that's what I need. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside. Come, Link, let us appease Ruda together. I'm in. Let's do this shit. Can you guys maybe fit me with some kick-ass armor or extra hearts or some shit before we do this? Thank you. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Let me guess, heart? Heart, heart, heart. Zora armor. Ooh, wow. Swim speed up. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Ooh, whoa. How does that fit my little dude? Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Holy. Up waterfalls. Wow. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please, take good care of it. King Dopamine hit. Surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. I'm almost sounding like RFK Jr. over here with this guy, right? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to one they have sworn to marry. We can't have that shit happening, right? Princess Mifa made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hellion. He has a point. Very shady. He may be a champion, but Mifa had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. That Muzo is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my daughter, Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hellions. Say something in the chat. We're down to like nobody here. What the hell, guys? Spam the like button, something. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzo with finding the shock arrows we need to appease Varuda, but now he has rushed off in a huff. Okay, so I'm getting flashbacks here to that whale from Ocarina of Time that I tried to jump in the blowhole of for hours on end. Christmas Day 1998, and it turned out all I needed to do is present it fish and it would open its mouth, and then that would be like become like the next dungeon. So if I give this thing shock arrows, it'll like open up and then I can climb inside and do battle. Sounds like. Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzo. I shall return shortly. Did it take me like an hour 45 minutes to get here, which would take average players like 5 minutes going uphill? Probably did everything the wrong way. Sidon, I suppose that means you going to tell him. Link, Muzo is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. All right. Not really the big way Stephen A. Smith ends a phrase, but okay. King, there is something I have a question of. It concerns fast travel. So, okay, hold on. I'm having such a hard time with inventory here. Here we go. Boom. Oh, yeah. He really looks like a swimmer now. Oh, not good. Not what I wanted. Okay, hold on here. Alright, that was actually better. Oh, man. Worst time trying to make that jump, huh? Alright, let's talk to these guys. You came all this way here, but oh, yeah, hold on. You came all this way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen well, Muzo. This is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. What? I thought they said they... Well, this is escalating quickly. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for Helene named Link. Ah, flashbacks. Have I met this gal in Ocarina of Time? I don't know. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this, Sora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for Helene like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue. It is true, Muzo, though you never knew it. He was ever in Mifa's heart. This is like news to Link. Like, huh? What? I don't remember her looking like that. These were the fish people in Ocarina of Time, right? Or no? Pretty sure originally Azora had like fin ears and shot fireballs at your ass in the 80s. We got a cutscene, boys. I'm gonna stretch my butt for a sec.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then.
The girl I remember didn't have a red noggin like this. I always remember more of like just a light blue dolphin skin.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what will be.
Link is never talking to anyone, is he?
But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when.
Oh man, she's even got the boobs out, man. What are we doing?
That I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
Memory unlocked for Link. And also, maybe he needs to take a picture of this area. Maybe that's one of those memories. What is it, Link? What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling, whatever is the matter. Mifa, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for fool, Helene. There is no way you remember her just now, when it was most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have such proof, now is the time to show it. Do so, and I shall tell you how to get those shock arrows. Yes, and as well as anything else you wish to know. Have you truly not figured it out yet? Simply take a closer look at what Link is wearing. Yes. Okay. You really think changing your clothes is gonna make me... What in the... That is Zora armor from before. Lady Mifa made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. Ah, the plot thickens. She did make it for Link. What is the meaning of all this? Now you understand, don't you? Or do you not? Now know who her heart belonged to and who she made this armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mifa made it for him and him alone. You have always disliked Hellions even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mifa never told you. Alright, I think we're down to no viewers. That's awesome. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzo. Please tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I never would have imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a land, but I suppose it is our only option at this time. I am proud, Zora. This means I must take responsibility for my unwanted behavior toward you. As promised, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you need. Here we go. The tall mountain over yonder, it is called Polilmus Mountain. And there you will find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made it home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after a volley of shock arrows. Even a single one could be fatal to Azora. Aha. You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need at least 20 shock arrows. You think you can gather that many? So what, dodge 20 arrows and pick them up when they're depleted, maybe? Why do you... hold on. Why do you still doubt him, Muzo? I have no doubt he will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Palomus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come join me. I'm on it. Give me a fast travel point, please. We're out of Reese's Pieces. Wonderful. Together we shall stop that Divine Beast onslaught. Alright, Link has a mission. Up the waterfall. And then onward to Chicago or something. Divine Beast Ruta. According to Muzo, you can get shock arrows wearing the Zora armor. I'm gonna need 20 of them. Ooh, good. Fast travel point. You know, haven't done a shrine tonight, so why not? We'll try to skip some of these animations that are a little redundant, right? Ah, I missed what it said about sleeping at inns. Damn. I'm gonna screen cap that to look at later. To you who set foot in this shrine, I am Nizoma. I am here on the Godzilla and something. Pushing power. Okay, so we're gonna push things. Possibly into that. Hardly. Come on, game. Oh man, those loading screens are so much longer on OG Switch that you have time to read the hints. Oh, it's crushing him bad. Okay, so am I going about this the right way? Stasis. Maybe I can do it without dying, though. Or actually, I could probably even freeze some shit. Get that over here so I can use it to block a little. There we go. There we go. No! Maybe there's a better way to divert them. What happened up there? That'll work. That'll work. Yeah, there's one in the hole. Come on. What more do you want? Well, I got one in. Now what? I guess work my way to the next one. Whoa. Okay, hold on here. Might be able to lift my way out of here and grab something. Right. Okay, this will be safe. Okay, Zora Spear. Inventory's full. Awesome. Treasure sword, you go. Though it is kind of nice having single-handed weapons. No standing on it, huh? I need to get some kind of potion or something that makes apples more effective. Oh, you know what? It wants me to put that one specifically in the hole. That's what it wanted me to do. Damn it. Why the laser? Come on, Link. Let's go. Okay, come on, watch out. Gotta find a way to lift this bad boy out. Or maybe punt it. Seems all the balls stopped. Okay, I'm gonna stasis this. See if we can get it going. Then again, if I could keep it over here. I just want to scout up ahead. Yeah, it'd probably be safer to do it this way. And then again, maybe not. I may need to be ready with some freeze ray. Try to guide this thing down gently. If you're watching, feel free to use the chat. You just, you know, you can ask about the game, provide some tips if you want. No worries. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. Try to guide this gently here. Oh boy. The spear, poking with the spear might actually be a good idea. The hope. Okay. See what we can do here. Gently. That might be too much. Go in. Yes! Puzzle solved. Awesome. That was the best one yet. The stream's not a total failure. Sure, I scared everybody off with the Stephen A. Smith impression, but come on. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of Goddess Leia, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. So that makes 4. So the apron-appointed statue over at Impa's wanted to know when I had 4 of them, would give me some kind of great gift. May the goddess smile upon you. May she indeed. The chat has been dead for over 40 minutes, so if anybody wants to say anything, feel free. We have quests to do. Welcome. Some kind of food place. I believe we're headed to that waterfall. I want to find the best route there. Waypoints are not like in the world. That can make it a little tough to figure. So where's the waterfall? Maybe behind. Said I could swim up the waterfall. Being that he drowned so damn easily, I'm curious about this. Okay, I'm not seeing the waterfall, but then again, I also don't have the map. So that kind of burns. No, his ass is still drowning. How is he gonna swim up a waterfall? Divine Beat, according to wearing the Zora armor allows you to swim up waterfalls. Go swimming up the waterfall east of Zora's domain will make for a nice shortcut. Okay, so north and this way, maybe? Bright-eyed crab. Another spear. Maybe I don't need so many of these. Is that possibly a waterfall over there? East of the domain. Probably made a huge mistake being on the ground, honestly. Oh wow, that thing's good. I haven't yet collected too much food for the game to handle. Alright, so it said go east. Can't get out of here. This place looks like the ivory tower from the Neverending Story. Shoot. Maybe from up here. Diving is beauty. Why the red exclamation point? Is this a quest? Oh, you're the Helene looking to help Princess Sidon, aren't you? Sorry, I didn't introduce myself sooner. I'm Grove. I used to help Prince Sidon with his search for a Helene. For you to find him yourself is a godsend. Yes, it is. However, while searching for Helene, Prince Sidon left me stranded on a tower. Instead, I worked up some fighting spirit and jumped into Zora River from the top of the tower. Then it came here. I was deeply moved seeing my reflection on this water's surface as I dove in. Yes, deeply moved. Deeply moved, you say? It is my observation that a person's true colors shine in the brightest when they dive freely into the waters. Congratulations on the new Zora armor. It is most impressive indeed. Wearing the Zora armor, even a Helene like you can climb a waterfall and get back up here in no time at all. You've got to be kidding. I do not have the stamina for that, my buddy. That said, if you don't mind me asking, would you please show me your true colors as you dive into the water? You can dive headfirst from here into the water below. It would be truly beautiful. Made flesh, please consider. Okay, so how do I do that? Oh, that didn't do shit. In fact, okay, hold on. I can swim up there. Oh, wow. It wasn't kidding. Jeez. Wow. Now that was unexpected. Come on, won't you please? Oh, come on. Diving? How do I dive? As a traveler, I'm sure you must have tried diving at least once or twice. Would you mind showing? When you dive, do it head first. Rake the water surface straight on down to the tips with your toes. Do you have a question? Okay, we'll try this. Yay! Yes. Blinding brightness. Yes. Radiant. That was a hell of a dive. Ahem. Okay, now climb the waterfall and then meet me back here. Here we go. Zip. Fantastic. You can feel that. My soul is on fire. It's pulsating with beauty. You showed me something truly special. Thank you so much. Now then, come over here real quick. Give me a quest item or some reward. That was amazing. I saw your dive and waterfall climb with my own lucky eyes, and now those very eyes are flooded with tears of joy. Yes, I must thank you somehow. Thank you somehow. Fleet, and that's it. Oh, feel emotionally ravished after that. It's not every day I get to see a diving form as beautiful as yours, you know. I'll be looking forward to your next dive. I will. Okay. So they said waterfall to the east. This is vaguely east. That's the waterfall. Okay. We're in luck, guys. Oh, I kind of want to shoot that. Zora armor did not actually provide a ton of armor. Here we go. I'm gonna need like an amulet that grants infinite stamina while running, you know? What have we got here? It's a... I need some kind of metal to pressure it down. See if there's a basin somewhere. Maybe at the top. Here goes nothing. Oh, having a tough time getting to that waterfall. Go up. Yes. Up we go. Like a fish. Where is that swim for the rest of the environment? Come on. Divine Beast. But there was like somewhere I needed to go to get those shock arrows, then go with the Divine Beast, right? Go swimming up the waterfall east of Zor. First, you'll need to collect 20 shock arrows. From Polimus. Okay, you can get the shock arrows from Polimus Mountain. I don't know, maybe up here? Well, it's somewhere around here anyway. I don't have the map to, you know, it's not telling me locations too well. In fact, I don't even honestly see towers. It's gonna start getting cold for him, isn't it? Wondering if that's Polimus Mountain over there. Thought I might saw something kind of lightning-like about that. Well, at least if I went to the left, I might be able to map this. Oh boy, that's way out there, isn't it? Oh, maybe, or hell, maybe with the game's logic, maybe if I went to the Divine Beast first, like it's kind of pointing me to. You want to do this? You want to do this, pal? Oh, you're done now. You're done. Get him. Keep getting him. Keep getting him, Link. $22. Wow. Well, those are basic arrows. Am I headed the right way? Maybe I should have went to the beast first. Oh boy. Just when I was hoping he didn't see me. I wish it would tell me the rating of that before trying to pick it up. Chat, let me know. Am I headed to the right mountain, or am I at the wrong mountain? Should I have gone to the beast first? I went up a waterfall, yes. Maybe the wrong one. I don't know. I think this is the waterfall I went up. Or it's the opposite side of it. Don't need these guys shooting anything at me. You know what? Might not be a bad time to try this bad boy. So if that's the divine beast, that's not where the indicator's saying. The indicator is saying this way. Maybe up top, because there's a waterfall there. That might actually be the easiest way to do that. To jump on that waterfall and then take the waterfall up. Oh, grabbed the frog. Okay, here goes. I think we're on the right track. Get up there, Link. May as well swap to something else. The arrows. The shock arrows, boys. We're on the right path. I need 20. I wonder if it's keeping track well of that. You need 20. I think I have, what, 4? 2? Okay. Maybe they'll be in trees. The trees are the target practice. Shatterback, point this way. Maybe not every tree. Hi. Don't mind me, Mr. Boar. Uh-oh, we could have ourselves a boss. Yeah, he doesn't look too friendly. Okay, well, the game's probably saved. Yeah, okay. Nope, he's on to me. Oh, hell. Not the water. Oh, my. Can't be in the water with this boy. Ah, you don't want to be in the water with that guy. Oh, I could have snuck. Oh, yeeted down the mountain. Okay, immediately we're gonna sneak attack him and just ask him for some arrows. Just be like, kind sir. Oh, come on. Can't get hit once. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh man. Oh. Oh, Link. That was a I don't have the stuff to take this guy down. So you have a few options here for how to handle them. That's kind of cool. Holy. Is every boss in this game supposed to be a one-hit kill? Like, am I not doing something correct here? I'm kind of following the game. Maybe I'm not doing enough of the, maybe you're supposed to have done like 50 shrines by now, and I haven't. I mean, I did cool stuff to him, and the game was like, you're not getting a lot of hit, power out of that. But I'm picking up the items that are coming to me. So why would I not have... I mean, that's like my most powerful blade right there. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I found myself in this situation. Get him, Link. That's our best chance right there. Just backflip and then hope for the best. And then break my damn sword in the process. Look how little damage I'm really doing. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, come on. Look at that damage, though. I mean, all these smacks. I'm screwed. Screwed, man. Like, wow. Okay, I don't think there's a way to sneak attack this guy. Maybe... I might actually be better off undetected and grab the 20 arrows without ever fighting him. Like, just wait for him to turn. And see them glistening. Here we go. You know, don't have to fight him, right? There might actually be a way, like an optional way to do this, to stealth this without engaging. Please. What could his weakness even be? I guess this is why you want those explosive arrows, or well, I mean, what if I use the explosive arrow? Or the shock, maybe the shock arrow, if he's in the water, will take his ass out quickly, but then will I have 20 arrows to gather? Link's not too keen to backflip while with the bow out. 20 arrows. These guys have a lot more vision than like Metal Gear Solid, Genome Soldiers or the like. Okay, probably safe to run. We're gonna save. The plan is to avoid conflict with this guy. Maybe there's a ton in the tree and I just hadn't been climbing the trees. And possibly the saving there might have changed his position, put him further away from me, so I can get this. That's a little dangerous right there. That's only 8. Okay. That's only 8. All right. Any chance I could get a shock arrow out of... Oh, geez. Out of a Amiibo? Oh boy. No. 3 at a time. Can he lose sight of me for a second? You son of a... Man, I don't know if there's 20 around without killing him to take the rest of them. Kind of like just grab some, save, see what you can do, right? Maybe they actually repopulate too in some of the spots where I've traveled. I'm hoping these arrows respawn. $11. I'm really digging how there seems to be multiple approaches to doing this. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Okay. Almost there. I see 2 more up ahead. Oh, we're gonna do this. Did anybody take on this guy your first shot at this game? Did you take this bad boy on? Because he's doing some work to me. What's this? Jump at your own risk. You got it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that calls for a save first. And I think we might actually wrap the stream here if we appease this beast or whatever the thing we're supposed to do. New to here is back. Just FYI, unequipped metal equipment in lightning areas or you'll get struck. Yeah, I figured that out the hard way. I learned a little bit. You could actually see that your inventory, there were like some things had like a shimmer to them, like they conduct metal or conduct light electricity. Here goes. This would be an achievement on Xbox. Oh, as I was approaching, I was thinking, is that kind of shallow? That was a fun little challenge because it was like an optional boss who I shall have to mark in some capacity here. Hold on, he's up here, right? Somewhere, so always hitting the wrong one. But yeah, where I was red and dead, that's where we're gonna put a marker of some kind. There. How does one? There we go. Something dangerous up yonder. It won't let me put it on that X. Okay, we got him. We're gonna go back to that asshole at some point. That's for sure. But we need to talk to appease the divine beast, they said. Sidon looks like he's in position. Got the shock arrows. Let's do it. Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Ha, I'm so charming. Yeah, I know. Are you ready for this? Do you have your armor and enough shock arrows? Sure, I'm ready. We're just giving him some shock arrows, right? No? Wonderful. You never cease to amaze, Link. Now then, let us go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go. Appease? So are we fighting or just hi? We got you a quest item. You know, kind of thought we might chill. Is this the real boss fight? Gaze now upon the divine beast's back. I don't know if this is gonna be a boss fight or what. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. Why, with your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the divine beast, and from there, you can swim up and take aim. Does it want me to shoot it? Or is it going to try to interfere with me shooting it? That's the question. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. Okay. Good answer. Let's get going. Ha, I am unstoppable in the water. Ruda is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening. I'll keep going at full speed. It's up to you to ward off the attack. Are you ready? Divine Beast Ruda will undoubtedly use its ancient... Oh, I can't read this in time. Including hurling insults with giant blocks. What have I gotten into?
Can we get rid of that ice?
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Actually, maybe I do have a way. Oh, that's kind of rougher than it looks.
Here you go.
Even with a pro controller, I'd have to like adjust something here.
Go.
Okay, so was I supposed to ping those like in midair? Holy hell, he... Whoa, that was crazy. That was kind of cracked.
We move now.
Okay, so that's one.
Watch that ice.
Oh, I see. I could let off a little here. Try to position.
We're getting closer.
Oh boy. So pop in the air. Okay, so here's the plan. Go up. Guess I got it. Oh, this is so cool. How many of those am I going to hit? That's the question. Because it looks like maybe I shot the same one twice. I don't know.
Shot arrows ready.
Yeah. I think. Oh, get it. Here, let's go 2 for 1. Maybe I missed. I missed. What? Oh, hold on. I had to have 20 of them, and I missed, so I could be in trouble. Oh shoot! What am I doing? Come on. Oh. Oh, I think I'm doing okay. All told. Oh shit.
Don't give up.
I didn't realize that was on my ass. Hearty radish, let's go.
I'd get thrown off.
Oh jeez.
You must break that ice.
His voice is so far under like the music and stuff.
All right, go.
You must break the ice. Go, let go. I don't... I thought I had it charged up, ready to go.
Get those shot arrows.
I need to just pop the one like right in front of me. It's not there. Okay, we should have... Here we go, here we go, here we go. A little bit of time freeze. Was that the last one? Was it? Okay, hold on here. Those damage is shit, and the rest of them are kind of trash. Oh boy. I think we're on the last one because it's all the shit's happening. Damn it. Shit. Okay, I see the orb right there. I think the thing that wants me, they want me to shoot that. You want to go that way, buddy? You going in? Oh, okay, we're going in for the kill. Come on, head to the left. Head to the left. Your other left. Where are we going? I don't think this is the answer. Okay. You know what? We can do this. Yeah, I think we got it. Or is it second phase? Now you know my true form or something. Wow, outstanding. Da-da-da, whatever he said. It's like an elephant? What? It's gonna stop raining. Hooray. Saved the Zora. Yeah. Link, look. The water's spouting. From Ruta. Slow down. Ruta is floating higher now. You wanted to venture inside, right? I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Well, I think inside Ruta shall be the next stream, where we the start of the next stream. I think. How's that
Well,
sound?
Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts.
In fact, I should probably change the name of this
Best
on
of luck.
YouTube.
Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast.
Prince Sidon's trap. Doing Prince Sidon's dirty work. I don't know how long this next area is.
No fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain.
It
Farewell.
looks big. Yep. He's like, bye. You do this on your own. See ya.
Finish the job, Link.
Oh, damn. It's kind of like a giant elephant. Where's the fire one? When a wooden weapon or shield catches fire, you can extinguish it by burning item? Or no, wait, is this almost over? Travel gate registered to map.
You're here.
You're here. Whose
I
voice?
must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived.
Is that the Mifa or Zelda?
Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost.
Oh, so this is a big area, huh?
The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to do this next stream, guys. I think we're wrapping things up here. We'll start next stream inside the Divine Beast. Divine Beast Varuta. So, learned a lot here. We learned about conductive materials and did a shrine. Got my ass handed to me by a boss of some kind. Learned that maybe I should just sneak around him a little bit. You know, kind of made that kind of optional. It was really cool how you kind of had to figure that out on your own in a way. Like, maybe I can just sneak, and you can. Lots of different ways to climb up that mountain. Pretty fun game so far. Yeah, I mean, certainly can see why there's some Game of the Year recognition here. The materials, the things they're made out of, a lot's taken into consideration. Glad I got my super sweet hoodie, or well, cap, the cap of the hero, no cap, and maybe next time we'll fire this up until I get like the trousers or the tunic or something. So right now he's pantsless. Clearly Link needs this armor probably for this water temple sort of thing we're doing. But could use some sweet trousers to grant some kind of defense or something like that. Yep. All right. Well, maybe we'll just have to do this every night this week and try to see what we can do to get this game underway, because we do have some requests coming in for other stuff. We have mid-July, we have things happening. August stuff's going down. So yeah, this is kind of turned into a streaming channel for a little bit. But we'll see. Look for maybe the occasional short or something that kind of gets sprinkled in, and we'll just try to keep these streams rolling. You made this far? Wait until marriage counseling.